Hey folks, Silver Stacking Pro here, and I just want to make a small video about my startling realization of junk silver and numismatics. Okay, so personally, I will keep stacking these. I love junk silver because it's so beautiful to see 80-year-old, 90-year-old silver, but it also remember that most people silver stacking are doing this as a form of investment, and maybe probably not going to stack as strong in terms of junk silver unless I get a good deal on this, right? So of course, if I get a good deal, I really like junk silver. I have a seller who's selling it to me some Walking Liberty $half at spot price. Unfortunately, he needs me to get all $8 off of him, and well, I'm a budget stacker, so maybe $100 for the Liberties. We'll have to wait for a few weeks, but anyway, so this is my startling realization. Okay, you go to any dealer, any online store. If you do the math, right? Let me just write it down. So, junk silver costs about, the best you'll get is at the moment is about $13 per face, and face equals 0.715 OC. So the best you're gonna get, unless you have a really good dealer somewhere, the best you're gonna get around you is gonna be about 13 times face, or maybe 12.5 times face. So let's just say 12.5 to 15x, based on where you're from. Okay, so that's the best you're gonna get. Now it seems like not much, but then let me just do the calculation and show you how ridiculous it is. Oops, looks like my phone's out. Okay, I'm just gonna borrow my sister's calculator, so don't make fun of me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So that's battery too. Okay. Time to pull the family iPad out. Okay, so calculator. Okay, this is kind of like an old iPad, so bear with me here. Okay, so if you do that, so you do 12.5 times 0.715. Oh, wait. 12.5 by 0.715. I'm sorry, please just bear with me here. Okay, so let's see. $17.48 an ounce. Now, if you bring it up to 15, let's say the average is 13, so 13 by 0.705. So it's $18 an ounce. Let's say it's 15, which is gonna be sad for some people. I'm gonna go with 15 by 0.7. $20.97 an ounce, and right now spot is like 15.86. Let's see. So basically we're talking about $5 over spot. I'm not kidding. So you're talking between $3 to $5 above spot. So junk silver isn't cheap silver, okay? American junk silver, just buying from a dealer, is not cheap silver. I mean, you go to Providence, you can get rounds for like 60 cents above spot, and you're talking about this, $3 above spot. That was my startling realization when I bought it. So, and then small heads up, you should always buy your junk silver from a local coin shop unless they're AppMex or someone's running specials. Because the reason is, one, local coin dealers are always close to the market in terms of getting junk silver, because they are actually on the ground. They're like buying junk silver, selling it a lot, while AppMex is more getting their stock replenished by big hard. So what I'm just trying to say here is that, like, they might not get the most stock in terms of, the dealer will probably come in communication with way more junk silver if you because whenever someone finds some junk silver, they just go to the dealer, right? Not many people send in thousands of dollars worth of junk silver into Provident, and it's not like Provident can just buy them straight from the mint, right? So that's there. So that's a certain reason why junk silver might not be so appealing now. So that's one of the heads ups. I actually did a lot of research for this. I mean, how if someone's gonna say that I'm biased against this, how could I be? I love this. Okay, but maybe not the best investment you can make. I mean, junk silver, when you go to a dealer, they're probably going to give you 11 times face, which is not that great, because a dealer could give you the same price for the rounds, which are 60 cents above spot. So I think I just made a startling realization, and I will continue. I'll fill this tube, and I will continue. I'll fill like a $0.50 and then a quarter tube. But I don't know if that's like the best route to take if you're like an investor trying to get the most out of his money. So that's there. And then another startling realization I made was about numismatics. Okay, old numismatics. Okay, we're talking about 100-year-old coins, right? 150-year-old coins. They might not just be the best investment. So let me elaborate on that. Okay, so a lot of times when numismatics get more valuable, right, is when they get older. Okay, you with me here? So if you're buying a 150-year-old numismatic piece, it's not going to have that much appreciation compared to, say, a Lunar Series goat in 5 years, because those are collectible at the present. But these coins are collectible because of their age and their beauty. But it's because of, it's their age. So there's always that aspect of collectability. But it's not, in 2 years, it's not going to increase dramatically because it's 2 years older. Because it's just going to be 152 years old, not 150 years old. So basically, the reason why certain numismatics go up is because when the economy does well, people have more money to spend on other items like coins, numismatic pieces. That's why the prices go up. It's not influenced by its age or its beauty, because when you buy the coin now, you're already paying for the fact that it's old and it's beautiful. In 2 years, you're not gonna double your price because it's 2 years older, right? You with me? I don't know if I'm explaining this properly, but you're not gonna, because it's 152 years old, it's not worth double the price, right? Because 2 years in 150 years is like 1/75th of what its actual age is, and that's really nothing. Okay, now, so basically what you're betting on is that the economy does well, and that when the economy does well, you can sell these for a higher price. But you're never going to get triple or 4 times the price in for 5 years, 5 years. Because guess what? It's a numismatic piece which is 150 years old. And 5 years, it's going to be 155 years old. So that doesn't mean that you're going to turn a $2,000 coin into a $10,000 coin because for some reason, it's more collectible suddenly. Right? So that's I actually love numismatics a lot. So you can invest in them. I'm not saying don't invest in them. Please, don't take advice from me. I'm just points that, based on some research I was doing, like whenever the economy goes up, the coins go up. But that's the case for numismatics, right? And when the economy goes up, silver is an awesome metal because I found out when the economy goes up, the price goes up a little bit, and when the economy goes down, the price goes up. But look, right now, I think that we are kind of at a very good point in our economy. I think in 3 or 4 years it's going to max out because of low interest rates, and I think in a couple of years it's going to start going down. Higher interest rates, lower affordability, but that's that. So maybe right now is not the best time to invest in numismatics, right? So anyway, just some food for thought. I hope this video was way too long. I understand that, but I hope that people understood something over here. I hope that I didn't just look like one of those, um, blabbering, one of those blabbering village idiots because I lost. I hope I don't look like one of those people who just goes out blabbering stuff because I'm losing money on this or that, or because I understand that I'm like a very young person and I'm not giving advice. I'm just concluding a bit of research and just giving my results, and none of this is opinionated. It's all based on what I found. I did the calculations. I did the numismatic calculations looking at, if you look at past prices, it's all influenced by the economy. That's what I learned. I didn't make up the stuff, and I really welcome you to please comment, and I really want some counterpoints because I'm learning a lot, okay, really really fast, and I think that it's really great when someone who knows their stuff comments and gives me a good piece of information. So thank you, and hope to hear from you. Thank you very much.